Welcome to Riverwell Holler. I'm Miss Lori and this is Mr. Brown. We live in the hills of Arkansas. We love the Lord. Keepers of the old way, but accept some of the new. We love to cook and we love to eat. We love to garden. It's in our blood. It's how we stay sustainable and fill our pantry. We do a lot of canning and preserving. We live a sustainable life. We love our family. We work hard. And every once in a while, we like to dance. So y'all join us. I'm going to be making one of the easiest pies. Now, back in some of my first videos, I made this pie, and sometimes you just have to redo some of them videos. But this is a different, I think I done peach. But today we're going to be doing key lime, and we're going to be using yogurt. And anything that I'm using in this recipe, you'll be able to either do it sugar-free or light or fat-free, whichever. So you can do a version that way. But it's real easy to throw together, and it is so good in the summertime. Just like this week, it's going to be close to 100 degrees about every day this week. And it's going to be really hot. So nobody wants to turn their ovens on. That's for sure. But we're going to throw this together real quick. This is such a good pie. This is a recipe that I got from my cousin Julie down in Texas. I went down there one time, and she had two different flavors of this pie. One of them was key lime, and one of them was, it was either peach or, I'm pretty sure it's peach because I fell in love with the peach too. And I think that was the one I done in one of my first videos way back, way back then. But anyways, today we're going to be doing key lime. We're going to be using a store-bought crust. I think last time I made my own graham cracker crust. I think when I done that, people were asking me if they could use just a regular crust, or use whatever kind of crust you want. You don't even have to put crust with it if you don't want to. But I went to looking in my pantry, and I always keep store-bought graham cracker crust. And I come across this one here that I had bought. I don't even remember when or where I bought it. And I may have got it at Walmart or something. But this is a walnut pie crust. And I went to reading the ingredients on it, and it's crushed walnuts, but it's pecans too. So it should say walnut and pecan pie crust, but it doesn't. But it does have pecans in it. It's got flour. It says it has honey and sea salt. But I haven't used it yet, so I thought I'm going to use it this time. And some of y'all may have already used these already and really like them. But it says on here too that this kind of crust is good for a savory, to use for a savory pie crust too. So it's a walnut pie crust by Diamond. It's a Diamond brand. And that's what I'm going to be using. You can go ahead and make your own. I always have a box of graham crackers that I always keep for the grandkids, or if I need to make a crust. But I thought, I've got to use this one. First thing we're going to do is I've got a small box, which is, where's my glasses? Make sure I say this right. Yeah, it's a 3 ounce. For some reason I was thinking it's 3 point something, but it's 3 ounce jello. You can use any brand name of gelatin that you want. And it's lime jello, 3 ounce. What we're going to do is I've got 1/4 cup of warm water. Bring my bowl up here. And I'm going to put this box of jello in here. And I'm just going to stir that up. It smells so good. It smells like lime. You know, I don't eat a lot of jello anymore, but I can remember when I was little, I loved lime jello. I have a punch recipe that has lime jello in it, and it's delicious. Don't remember if I've done a video on that. Okay, so we've got 1/4 of a cup of warm water. Then we've got our box of lime jello in there, stirred up good. What I've got here is this is a Greek, this is Lite and Fit Greek key lime. You can use any brand of yogurt. You can even use the Great Value, whatever you want to use, because I know times are hard, groceries are getting high, so you use what you can afford to use. And this is a 5.3 ounce. You could even go with 2 of the little smaller ounces, but I'm going to use 2 of these key lime. And this is one of my favorite yogurts too, the Lite and Fit. It's one of my grandkids, it's their favorite yogurt too. So we're going to put that yogurt, and it doesn't even have to be Greek yogurt, just regular yogurt. If you're making peach, if you're using peach yogurt, use peach gelatin. If you're using cherry yogurt, strawberry, use strawberry gelatin. Just kind of keep it together there. They have, I don't remember what brand name it is, but it is black cherry yogurt. And you can use the black cherry gelatin. Talk about good. So I got those 2 cartons of yogurt in there. I'm going to stir that up a little bit. Not too much. In fact, you really just want to fold it. And then I've got 8 ounce carton of Cool Whip. Now, if you're diabetic, or if you're trying to count, you know, your calories, or you just don't need the sugar, there is a fat-free and a light Cool Whip. There's a sugar-free jello, and of course your yogurt. And then they even have a fat-free graham cracker crust. I don't know how they do that, but I've seen them. So I'm just going to fold all that together very gently. This is a pie. If you need to go to a potluck or something that you're in a hurry, you need to whip something up, especially in the summertime. This is the one to go to. And of course you can save your money by buying not buying name brand, buying a cheaper brand of Cool Whip, gelatin, and yogurt. You can make your own pie crust. Don't buy the pie crust. It's whichever you choose. This says it's a 9-inch pie crust. That's what it says. It don't look that big. No, I'm fibbing. That's a 6 ounce. So, if I've got too much filling, I will just put this in a container and just eat it by itself without the crust. Won't bother me a bit. So just get that folded in good. It smells like summer. That is so good. I think Mr. Brown will like this too. You know, in the summertime when it's so hot, any kind of dessert or anything like that, you just want something refreshing. So I do have too much filling here for a 6 ounce crust, but that's okay. I'll put the rest in I'll put the rest in a container. I love key lime pie. And this is just an easier version using yogurt, because a lot of people love yogurt. It's delicious. So thank you, Mama Julie, for feeding me these pies and giving me the recipe. There's just so many different versions you can make. So what's left in there I will not waste. I'll probably take it to my lunch tomorrow. Put it in a container, put it in the refrigerator. Now if you want to, you can gild the lily on this and put a little bit of Cool Whip or whipped cream on top of this. But you don't really need it. It's so good by itself. You just really don't need it. So there you go. It was about that fast. About that easy. Easy peasy. But that is your key lime yogurt pie there. Refrigerator, no cook pie. And I guarantee you, anybody that likes key lime is going to like this pie. So I'm just going to put the top on this and put it in the refrigerator. And it's late tonight, so we probably won't eat none tonight, but we will be eating it tomorrow for sure. I've been gone for about a week, and y'all probably noticed that. I ain't had a video up. But my two daughters, Allison and Brittany, took me on vacation. And they took me to the beach. I'm 58 years old and never been to a beach like this. The only beach I've ever been to was Galveston, Texas, because that's where I'm from, is Texas. Not Galveston, but from Texas. And I've never been to any other kind of beach. I've never been anywhere that had the beautiful white fluffy sand that just feels so good on your toes. But we had beautiful weather, and it was just a great time, and I really enjoyed it. So that's where I've been. Did Mr. Brown go? No, he stayed home and took care of everything. He had to. It takes so much time to take care of the garden, and we've not had any rain, and it's may get kind of scary around here as far as rain, and it's been hot, so he had to keep everything watered and take care of the home front while I was gone. So he did get to go to the lake, though. He did get to go out and do that, but I enjoyed it so much. But I wanted to do this recipe and show y'all, because I was going to do it and put it in the refrigerator for our snack tomorrow. And but I want to show y'all at the end of this video. I'm going to have some pictures put up of my week at the beach. And I also had a special guest there with me, my friend Michelle, who has been a long-time subscriber friend of mine. And we've become very close. She come and seen me. She was just about a 4.5, I think, hour drive from where I was staying. And she asked me if she could come see me and, you know, physically see each other and hug each other. And I said yes. So she picked a day, and her daughter and her grandson drove down to see me. And it blessed my heart so much. And we just really enjoyed each other's time. We didn't have as much time together as I hoped, but, you know, everybody's so busy doing their thing, and but still, we got to sit down and hug each other, and, you know, it was a good time. She brought me a gift. It was a beautiful cookbook. Thank you very much, Michelle. And on top of that, when she got there, she brought in so much food. It kept us fed for several days. She brought me her recipe. It's a recipe that she has that she's sharing with me, which hopefully I'll do a video on, of a butternut lasagna. So when everybody's butternut squash comes off, I'll have a recipe that I think you're really going to enjoy. And then she brought me a big pan of just regular lasagna, and the meat sauce she uses for that is Miss Vicky from Vicky's Country Home. It's her family recipe, and it's so good. Not only that, she brought me a huge homemade pound cake, strawberries, and homemade cookies, and a big, huge bowl of Greek pasta salad. I'm telling you, that woman is something else. So we ate for several days on that. Thank you very much, Michelle. It all was just so good. So I hope y'all try this. And like I said, you can use any flavor yogurt, any flavor of your jello. I'll have the recipe down in the description box below. I'll have it wrote out. A lot of y'all are having trouble finding the recipes. You just have to click that V arrow down to your right hand side below the videos, and the description box will come down, and that's where all my information and all my recipes are. So, and they're always there written out, and like I said, all my other information. So I'm so glad y'all come to see me, and I hope y'all enjoy some of the pictures from my vacation last week. A whole week at the beach. It was wonderful. And we'll see y'all in a couple of days. We'll be doing something. Not sure what it'll be, but we're always doing something around here. And y'all be safe. I hope y'all, if you're dry like us, I pray y'all get a little bit of rain. I hope y'all's gardens are just doing great. And just keep up the good work. I know a lot of y'all message me and comment and say that y'all have for the first time either started a garden, or for many years you didn't have a garden and you started one, and I'm very proud of you. Just keep your eyes to the Lord, your heart to the Lord, and everything's going to be okay. So with that being said, watch my beach pictures, and we love y'all, and we'll see you later.